Hey class, it's Dr. D'Amico here, reminding you that environmental history is number one. Yay, go environmental history. So, I miss all of you very much. I hope you're doing well. You may be thinking to yourself, is Dr. D'Amico recording a video on her phone? Yes, I am. Why? Because I want to show you that you can record a video on your phone to hand in for your guided discussion for this class. So I have some very specific instructions on Canvas for your guided discussion. But what I want you to understand is you certainly are free to make a video, sort of like what I do. You can narrate a PowerPoint. You can use Screencast-O-Matic. What I want you to see, though, is if you want to, you can just record a video on your phone. So read these instructions carefully. This assignment's due April 19th. And what I've asked you to do is you can either make a video. You can also, if you choose to, go ahead and just write out the answers to these questions. That's what this says under option 2 here. Option 1 is make a video. That's what I prefer. And I gotta tell you, if you try to make a video, you will get an A on this assignment if you submit a video and try to follow the instructions, even just making a video on your phone like I'm doing right now. So the instructions are to make a post sort of like this. So the first thing to do is put a link to your primary source. So I pretended like I was using this primary source here. Oh, it's a picture from this influenza epidemic in 1918. You've probably heard about this by now. I know you did because you did an assignment for me about it already. This isn't the first time the United States and the world has been through a big pandemic. So in my imaginary land where this was my primary source, I just posted a link to it at the top of my page. Then I would post my video that I'm making about it, but since I didn't make a video, I'm just making this video with the instructions now. I just rickrolled you. I posted a video of the song about how I'm never going to give you up. And then here's my question, which I would ask the class, and which some of your classmates will then answer. So I've divided you into groups sort of based on the topic that you're studying. Some of you are doing projects on the history of animals. I wrote your last names here, so you post there. Some of you are doing topics related to Pennsylvania environmental history. There's your last names, you post there. Environmental disasters, ooh, you post there. Then, okay, to be honest, this last one was sort of a catch-all that included climate change, history of the oceans, or topics related to the oceans, and then chocolate. Cool topics, everybody. So you will post there. And as I mentioned, read all about this assignment. It's due, let's see, April 19th. Post under your last name. Either make a video, again, which I prefer, or write out your answers to the questions. But regardless of what you do, you're going to post an image of your primary source or a link to your primary source. Then you'll answer these questions either in video or written format. Again, I prefer video. And then you will ask one in-class question, a question to help the class think about your primary source and how it connects with our class. And I even made a web page here about different ways you can record your presentation. I have at the very top recording a video on your phone. That's what I'm doing. Screencasting is something else I do quite a bit of. It's really not very hard. You want to do a video conference call with me and record it? Sure, we can do that. Use your imagination. You can do that. And here's different options for handing your video in on the discussion board, on your post. You can upload it to YouTube, have specific instructions there. You can save your video to Google Drive. There's various ways to do that. You can do that from your phone even. What? It's 2020. We can record videos on our phone and save them to Google Drive. If you really can't figure out how to save your video in the cloud, although I prefer you save it in the cloud, you can try uploading it yourself. As a very last resort, you can email it to me. I hope that helps. I'm thinking of each of you. Please remember that environmental history is number one. Feel free to write on a notepad, just like I did for your presentations as well. That's fine. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Remember, environmental history is number one. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.